Welcome back. This is the Peanut Gallery, the sports section of the show. I'm your host, Drew Piscopo. I'm here with Austin Bunn and Logan Nester. So let's get to it. The first topic, Peyton Manning is signed with the Broncos. Austin, what do you think about that?
Well, Peyton Manning signed with the Denver Broncos this morning for actually they did finalize the deal this morning for $96 million for a period of 5 years. They're going to give him a little more than $19 million a year. So for the Broncos, this is a very good pickup for them because of their receiving core. Although they did lose Eddie Royal over the free agent period, they still have a very nice receiving core.
I think it's a terrible deal. As a Dolphins fan, I'm worried. I don't know who's going to sling the ball around for the fish. I'm beginning to think that Peyton Manning doesn't care about the porpoises. I also think that, we just need to pick up Tim Tebow. That way, we at least have somebody throw the ball. Right now, Reggie Bush is lining up a quarterback.
Well, that brings up our next topic. What do you think about Tim Tebow? You think he's going to end up with the Dolphins, or obviously I know a lot of favorites right now are looking at obviously some teams in Florida. So you thinking it's going to be with the Dolphins?
I think Tim Tebow is not going to go to a team that's one piece away from being really competitive. He's not that kind of quarterback. He's not someone that you'd place a lot of confidence in. I think that a team that thinks they're one piece away is more likely to go after Alex Smith. As much as I love Tim Tebow, I think that he's probably going to go somewhere that's mediocre, sell some tickets. I think that's a better fit for him. Or he could retire and start an evangelical ministry in Canada.
What do you think about that, Bob?
I'm actually going to agree with Logan until the end of that. He is definitely an NFL player. That's what he's done. That's what he's been doing. And although he may not be your passing quarterback that the NFL obviously wants, he's more of that guy that's going to jumpstart your offense. He's a leader. He's a winner. We saw it in his college days. We saw it last year when he came in and was able to lead them deep into the playoffs. My favorite that I think that Tim Tebow should go for is the Jacksonville Jaguars. Pair him with the running back Maurice Jones-Drew is going to make them a powerful running offense. Tebow rushed last year for 660 yards, averaging 5.4 yards a carry, and rushed for 35 first downs. That's huge, especially when you're saying that from a quarterback. Maybe he can't throw as good as another quarterback, but he can throw. And that's the thing. When he comes in as a runner, he can still throw, and that's when they're not going to expect it.
To your point, I think obviously he's from Jacksonville, so that fits just with the whole, home team, hometown boy kind of thing going on. But I think his style of play probably fits better with the Dolphins, being in that Wildcat system. So we'll just have to wait and see and see where he ends up.
And another option for Tim Tebow would be, I heard on the radio today, well, not today, the other day, that he has recently went on a date with Taylor Swift. No, this is true news story. So I think he could maybe go on tour with Taylor Swift, and then if he went to Jacksonville, I don't think that'd be a fit at all. That backfield would look like it would fit in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, because Maurice Jones-Drew and Tim Tebow, as good of players as they are, when you put them in football pads, they start to look like Oompa Loompas.
I am going to say, though, with my favorite for Tim Tebow being the Jaguars, he would be a very good quarterback to come in, say, as the Packers are looking at him. He can learn under Aaron Rodgers, and I wouldn't even place him as my second string. If you're going to start him, start him. Otherwise, you need him as a third string that you can build packages around.
So you're saying start him over Aaron Rodgers?
No. I'm saying if he goes to somewhere like Jacksonville,
right,
he can start there. If he goes to somewhere like Green Bay, he's going to be more your third string guy, which comes in, you set up a package for him. You have about 15 plays that are obviously the majority running plays that he can come in, and that adds a whole nother element to your offense there.
I don't think Tim Tebow should go anywhere that he can't start. No matter what questions you have about him, he's definitely earned the chance to start based on his record. And if he comes in and he's just no good for you, that's fine. But he sells the most jerseys. You can't bring in Tim Tebow can't be third string again, not until he loses. Tim Tebow's going to come in and start somewhere.